put your.
Red's right before I went in. Yeah.
Right, so you can sit up here and then next week. You can motion it, and then just put your-
I know, I know.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
I've been every color there is, and one is.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
taking a little while.
That makes any sense, like what I, cause I was not, or used to be dark, but when I would go back.
Your like eyes and
Yeah,
like,
when I would go, but when I would go back to my natural color, it's like, I don't know, you know, it's weird. I've been a redhead, I've been every color. Yeah, red's tough.
yeah, it is. So she's like, oh, I'm like, okay,
Yeah, but by summer you'll be,
I'll be blonde like you.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Ross. Keep praying.
Hey, Miss. Good.
So is it Navy Reserve or just Navy?
Just Navy Reserve, but then I did active duty.
So Navy, yeah.
Um,
Let me just change this on the mayor's. Oh, I do have Navy. Go Navy.
yeah.
That's what both my godsons are in the Navy.
napkin?
What's up? Everything good? Your man out there? He's there. Yeah.
I thought you said you're in here.
All this? Oh my goodness.
How are you tonight? Good.
Next to you or here? Over here? Wherever you want. Charge up here, okay? I'm here. Wherever you want. Oh, you yeah. How are you? All right. So about 8 on the way.
See all your kids here? A couple of them?
Yeah, one family. There's another one. One more coming, I think. Our daughter.
Dress up good, Charlie. Yes, sir.
Supposed to be New York.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Rick, you're supposed to be in the audience until you get sworn in.
Okay.
Yeah, the only people supposed to be up here are the people that are already in office.
Well, people that are what?
Already in office.
You're officially, not official yet, so.
Not official, you haven't been sworn in again.
I know that, but
If nothing else, it's
I'm still official until they swear me in.
official, all right.
It doesn't make any sense to me.
It's all right. That's okay.
I can see if you're new, but
Yep.
Okay.
If nothing else, it's tradition. It's just the way they do it here. It's been that way forever.
doesn't surprise me.
Okay, surprise, get it.
They're chopping at the bit.
No, it's all, yeah, it's all. I don't know where you at.
He was like a chef. I don't think that's gonna happen. want to talk and bring all that work?
No, not me. Historic Preservation Commission. Back like in the old days, I always bring Lucy at work.
There you go.
Which changes do I need to make? Absolutely. Yeah,
Last time, right?
pretty much.
I know, I have a wife to see.
Exactly. How's she doing?
She's doing well.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
She's 5 days into rehab. They're very optimistic.
Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Great.
I am very glad to hear that.
Thank you, though.
Hi there. How are you? Let's see. Former Councilman Bobby Donovan. We got Maureen. We got Joe Durello. If you want to go, mainland school board. That shit. I don't know how deep you really want to go. Yeah, but you know what though? Steve Jackson ended up being, he's, oh yeah, so he's going to get sworn. So he's going to have to rest.
See John Risley out there.
Don Martin is, yeah. Is he here? Where did I miss him? Oh yeah, there he is. He's in the back. Well, he was just in the AHT radio. Yeah. Yeah, I said it already to her.
Oh, so maybe not.
I'm sure someone will probably pop in later.
Yes.
Hey Steph, hey Aria, Noah, Ryan, Jackie, Dillinger, Huxley, Baby D, Lou.
What do you got planned for tomorrow? But I need, you know, I need a good workout. It's good for that.
Hey, Jess.
Good evening. I'm well, how are you?
How's everybody doing right here?
How's everybody doing? How you doing, all right?
Hey, Michael.
Here? Why? Good. Good to sit together right now.
Exactly.
That's true.
I'm already getting Texas.
Did you ever think I cared?
No. Well, you really do.
Yeah.
I should not say that. Of course you care.
Show him the honor? Yeah. Okay.
I'm just saying you're giving us a wink.
He should know.
We'll nominate him for second.
Okay. Work it out with him. I'm good with it. It doesn't matter which way.
How far in the program is that?
It's pretty close to the front. President of the council, right at the bottom of the page. Okay? All right, yeah, it doesn't matter to me who does the first and second.
Everybody's bill.
Hey, Joe. How you doing there? Enjoy. Steal his pen for a second.
There's some extra ones up here.
Oh, is it?
What's that, Mike? Oh, yeah, I'll jump right on it. For a second. All right. What are you talking about? You're not finished now. I forgot you're done. I know, this is nothing now. This is a dirt. I started putting the cream on so it burned off the can't bleach. It hurts a lot worse than it looks.
It doesn't hurt.
Oh, yeah. That's why I'm not wearing a tie.
Oh. I think your whole body's just...
No, just down here. I was telling Lucy, she said something to me right away. I said, that's how I tell my real friends. They come right up and go, what the hell happened to your face? People like Joe just ignore it. They go, everything looks to
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the city's reorganization meeting. Pursuant to the Open Public Meetings Act, adequate notice of this meeting has been provided. The agenda for this meeting has been provided to 2 local newspapers and posted on the city's bulletin board and website. Also, please help yourself to copies of the agenda at the podium. The first order of business is the swearing in of the mayor and 2 city council members. At this time, would Dennis Tapp come forward to the podium to be sworn in as mayor. His wife Cheryl will hold the Bible, the city's Bible, which is dated 1859.
So if anyone doesn't know, my wife Cheryl, this is Taylor. Taylor was up here in 2003, holding the Bible formation, 10 years old. 10 years old. Ian, and this is Matt. This is Taylor's fiance, and I'm very happy that he is. What is good? Which way do I want to do this?
No.
I state your name,
I, Dennis Tapp,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the same and the governments
to the same of the governments
established in the United States
established in the United States
and in the state
and in the state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and that I will faithfully,
and I will faithfully,
impartially, and justly
impartially, and justly
perform all the duties of the office of
perform all the duties of the office of Mayor of the City of Summers Point with the term expiring December 31st, 2027,
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability, so help me God. Thank you all. This is the same Bible I got sworn in back in 2003. Same Bible that Kirk Barrett even started back, I think, in the 1800s. He was a Bible too, a lot of history with this Bible. But thank you all. Thanks, buddy. Michael. Joe. Okay. Reed. Thanks.
Next order of business, newly elected Charles Habercorn, please come forward to the podium to be sworn in as council member Ward 2 by County Clerk Joe Giarella. His wife Linda will hold the family Bible dated 1927.
Good evening, it's a pleasure to be in Summers Point, as always. Best wishes, Mayor, best wishes. Darling, I know you're going to do a fine job, you did an excellent job on the school board. So, here we go. I state your name.
I, Charles Habercorn,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the State of New Jersey,
of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance
and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the governments
and to the government
established in the United States
established in the United States
and in this state,
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
that I will faithfully,
that I faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties
perform all the duties
of
City Council Ward 2 with a term expiring in 12/31/26,
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
I go back to 1847, the family Bible.
Where we sign this.
Proud of us getting up here in May. My children living out in south central Pennsylvania, and with the snow coming, they're watching on YouTube. So, thank y'all.
Yeah, okay.
Congratulations, thank you. William, thank you. All right, thank you.
Flip your name tag up now.
And next, newly re-elected Richard DePamphlis III, please come forward to the podium to be sworn in as council member First Ward by his son Dominic DePamphlis Esquire. His wife Sally will hold the Bible.
son, Dominic.
You ready? I state your name.
I, Richard DeCampos,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
and the governments established in the United States
and the governments established in the United States
and in this state
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and that I will faithfully,
and I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly perform all the duties
justly perform all the duties
of the office of
of the office of councilman,
Ward 1
Ward 1,
with the term expiring
with the term expiring
December 31st, 2026,
December 31st, 2026,
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
I don't have much to say. I have some other family here down there, a granddaughter and another grandson. I'm very happy that a lot of people in Summers Point supported me during the campaign, and I'm very honored to serve Summers Point, and I'll try to do much best I can for the next 3 years. Thank you very much.
There's always a token.
Get used to this, it's 3 years. It's official.
Thank you.
I'm calling for nominations for President of City Council for the year 2024. Any nominations for Council President?
I nominate Janice. Second?
The name Janice Johnston is on the floor. Are there any other nominations? Hearing none, nominations are closed. I'll take a roll call for City Council Member Janice Johnston of City Council for 2024. Councilmember Haberkorn.
Yes.
Councilmember McCary.
Yes.
Councilmember Dill.
Yes.
Councilmember McGuigan.
Yes.
Councilmember DePamphlis.
Yes.
Councilmember Owen.
Yes.
Council President Johnston.
Yes.
Congratulations. We got it.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you to this council for your support and your, for electing me as your president to serve again this year. I appreciate everything that everyone up here does. I look forward to working with Councilman Haberkorn. As our new member here, welcome.
Thank you.
And Mayor Tapp, the first time I sat up here was next to you, so
Yes, it was.
I look forward to working with you again. And I just thank the council for their confidence in me, and I take this very seriously, and we're going to get a lot done this year. So thank you very much for that. Before we get, oh, I'm going to do that later. Okay. I need a motion for a nomination and election for President Pro Tem for 2024.
Madam President, I would like to nominate City Councilman and Summers Point icon Howard Dill Sr.
I'll second that. I'll second that, yeah.
Thank you. Councilman Dill is nominated. Are there any other nominations?
Hearing none.
Hearing none, the nominations are closed.
No.
No. City Clerk, may I have a roll call vote for position of President Pro Tem, please?
Councilmember DePamphlis?
Yes.
Councilmember McCary?
Yes.
Councilmember Habercorn?
Yes.
Councilmember Owen?
Yes.
Councilmember McGuigan?
Yes.
Councilmember Dill?
Yes.
Council President Johnston?
Yes. President Pro Tempore for 2024 is Councilman Dill. Congratulations.
Thank you. I would just like to echo what Council President said, that I appreciate your faith in me as being the President Pro Tem. And believe it or not, I've done it for 15 years as President Pro Tem, and because of the quality leadership that we've had on council, I've only had to do one meeting. So being Vice President and President Pro Tem is really good position to be in. And thank you, Council. All right.
Madam Clerk, may I have a roll call, please?
Councilmember Habercorn?
Present.
Councilmember McCary?
Present.
Councilmember DePamphlis?
Present.
Councilmember McGuigan?
Here.
Councilmember Owen?
Here.
Councilmember Dill?
Here.
Council President Johnston?
Here. Okay. Resolution number 1, please.
Resolution number 1 of 2024, appointment of municipal solicitor, namely Thomas G. Smith Esquire.
May I have a motion, please?
I'll make that motion. Second.
Any comments? Do we need a roll call vote or no?
All in favor?
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
Mr. Smith?
Mr. Smith, would you like to take your seat?
Welcome back.
Okay.
Would everyone
please rise for the flag salute? Pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which stands one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right.
Should we have stayed up to the chaplain?
Probably. We have to do this first.
Oh.
Just real quick, I need a motion to invoke the 48-hour waiver rule for consideration for resolution number 36, the appointment of municipal judge. Could I have a motion, please?
I'll make that motion. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
Aye.
Okay. 48-hour rule is waived for resolution number 36. I'd like to invite Reverend Louis Strugala to do he's our police chaplain. Could everyone please rise again? I'm sorry.
Good evening, everybody. 250 years ago, a Continental Congress was convened in Philadelphia. The other night I used a portion of this at the county reorganization meeting. But in the light of the events in Iowa last night, where we had more shootings and more bloodshed from within, I think it's appropriate to read the entire prayer as it was written. And it was written with the idea that we were being attacked by the British. Our attacks today are coming more from inside than outside the country. So as we pray together this prayer, I'd ask you to think about it in relevant terms for today. O Lord, our Heavenly Father, high and mighty King of kings and Lord of lords, who dost from thy throne behold all dwellers on the earth, and reignest with power supreme and uncontrolled over all the kingdoms, empires, and governments. Look down in mercy, we beseech thee, on these, our American states, who have fled to thee from the rod of the oppressor and thrown themselves on thy gracious protection, desiring to be henceforth dependent only on thee. To thee have they appealed for the righteousness of their cause. To thee do they now look up for that countenance and support which thou alone canst give. Take them therefore, Heavenly Father, under thy nurturing care. Give them wisdom and counsel and valor in the field. Defeat the malicious designs of our cruel adversaries. Convince them of the unrighteousness of their cause, and if they persist in their sanguinary purposes, of own unerring justice, sounding in their hearts, constraining them to drop the weapons of war from their unnerved hands in the day of battle. Be thou present, O God of wisdom, and direct the counsels of this honorable assembly. Enable them to settle things on the best and the surest foundation, that the scene of blood may be speedily closed, that order, harmony, and peace may be effectually restored, and truth and justice, religion and piety prevail and flourish among all the people. Preserve the health of their bodies and vigor of their minds. Shower down upon them and the millions they represent such temporal blessings as thou seest expedient for them in this world, and crown them with everlasting glory in the world to come. All this we ask in the name and through the merits of Jesus Christ, thy Son and Savior. Amen. Amen. May God bless us all. Good luck, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was beautiful.
Mhm.
There you go.
Oh, fine.
Any county sheriff?
Next, I'll ask our poet laureate, Aaron Castaldi, who's going to come up and read a poem for us.
Mayor Tabb, council members, good evening and Happy New Year. Thank you for inviting me to recite a poem at this meeting. I'm honored to be here. It is, however, my last official appearance as Poet Laureate. I will not be seeking another term. My husband Paul and I have had the wonderful privilege of adopting two beautiful, perfect twin boys this Christmas season. We have greatly looked forward to devoting ourselves to parenthood. I will, though, continue to write and to be an active part of the arts in our great community. I am so incredibly grateful for the opportunity to bring poetry to our area. It has been the experience of a lifetime which has afforded me the space and ability to grow in my craft and to hone in on my voice as a writer. I am thankful for the encouragement and support I have received in my time as Poet Laureate of Summers Point. This position has gifted me new friends, bold experiences, and meaningful interactions with students in sharing in their creativity. So thank you very much. In closing, I would like to share with you a recent poem. A love poem dedicated to my husband, an homage to my safe harbor in the storms of life, titled About You. About you. Near you, a way to aim home again, a gentle reminder of light in the universe, to lie ramshackle at the feet of your great comfort, a breath of release into these tired bones. A leaf is a leaf is a leaf. A miserable confluence of events swell, sticky words still in my mouth. The kind of wretched day we have all had, rakes in inner vibrationary pitch. On the prowl for a shadow to crawl into, a muse to visit, a kindness bestowed. The gentling of shoulder to cheek offers an anthem of optimism, each morning tugging at the saint of my neuroses. I am bound by the inanimate ease of his latitude, a voice like collecting seashells at the beach after a storm. I offer salty crumbs to lead the way back to the me that came before this one. Deb pheromones on pulse points so you remember my voodoo. We carry years for each other, decorate our home in hearth and humor, a special place for this honest medicine in the toolbox of lessons learned. We dub our children star babies, and each end of day an abalone sunset grants wishes, and knights each of them a lord, a lady, and we divvy up the solar system as inheritance. Thank you so very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was beautiful. We have several dignitaries in the audience tonight that I would just like to thank you for being here and just like to acknowledge you. We feel honored that you're here in Summers Point with us on this important night. Our Senator Palestino is here. County Commissioners John Risley and Maureen Kern are both here with us. Chairman Don Purdy, thank you for being here. Our County Clerk, Joe Gorello. Sheriff Joe O'Donoghue. And Assemblyman Don Guardian. And a former council member, Bobby Donovan, is also here. Although he's not an elected official, I feel he's still a dignitary. Greg Gregory is in our audience tonight. I hope I didn't miss anybody. But welcome and thank you for being here.
Is that you?
Oh, that's me, sorry. It was a new watch, it's a Christmas. Sorry.
Madam President, did we mention Maureen Kern too?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, though. Okay, I'd like to invite each council member to address the public. We'll start with Mr. DePamphlis.
Well, I wasn't sure whether I was going to do this again, and I decided that I like Summers Point so much that I wanted to be, or continue to be a part of what's happening in our great city. I think we have a lot of work to do. One of the main things I think we should concentrate on is a redevelopment of Bay Avenue. Bay Avenue is our city jewel, and we do have some open space down there and some not so pretty space down there, and I just think it just needs a little enhancement to make it shine better, and I'm going to concentrate on that, I think, and see if we can get some development started in the hopes of getting some pilot programs that'll last 20, 30 years and help us reduce our taxes. Thank you.
Mr. Councilman Habercorn.
Thank you. It's a rather humbling experience to be here representing the residents of Summers Point. I take this responsibility seriously and look forward to working with all of the residents of Summers Point. During my tenure on the council, I will work with my colleagues, the city professionals, staff, residents, and volunteers to maintain the heritage of Summers Point in these ever-evolving times. Thank you to all the employees, professionals, and volunteers that keep Summers Point poised for the future and running day to day. I'd like to thank Linda, my wife, for all the help and support. Linda and I did expend a lot of shoe leather and time over the summer, getting to know many of the residents here in Summers Point. I look forward to serving all the residents in a respectful, reasonable, rational, and responsible manner. Thank you to all that voted to give me the opportunity to serve this great city. Thank you.
Thank you. Councilman Bill.
Yes, first of all, I'd like to congratulate Mayor Tapp and Councilman Charlie Habercorn and Rick DePampos on your successful election. Second of all, I know it was mentioned volunteers, but, you try to start to name the number of boards that are volunteers, and you just know you miss one. So I'm just going to generally thank everyone who serves as a volunteer in Summers Point, and especially our police department, our fire department, our emergency management people who are always there when the citizens need us the most. I'd like to thank our employees. They're the backbone of our community, our business, from our business administrator down. We up here could not do the job that we do without their professionalism. And speaking of professionals, I feel that we have, if not the best, one of the best groups of professionals we could possibly have in this town. I'd like to thank the citizens and taxpayers who've shown the confidence in me by electing me on several occasions. And finally, I would like to thank my family for now the 15th year that I've been on City Council, supporting me in my endeavors to make Summers Point a better community. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam President. I first off would like to thank my family as they continue, for some reason, to continue to support me and back me up and sort of tolerate me. And of course, I'd like to thank our police department, of course, our fire department, and the Office of Emergency Management, and of course, all the employees that are very hard working and dedicated in this city, particularly our city administrator and our city clerk here. It's been a real pleasure to work with them. And of course, as Mr. Dill said, all the volunteers throughout the community, not only on the boards, but in the various youth organizations and the garden club and so forth, that we have a chance to recognize throughout the year. And I promise to continue to try to work hard and do the best thing for the citizens of the city, and I look forward to that. But I want to mention one thing here that I don't know. I've been around for 16 or 17 years now, and I don't think that there's been a person elected or sworn in these chambers more deserving than Mr. Tapp. I've known Mr. Tapp for over 25 years. And throughout those 25 years, he's been dedicated to his community, this town, and there's never been a time where I thought that Mr. Tapp was doing the wrong thing for the town or doing something, and there's never been a time that I ever heard of somebody going to Dennis and saying, hey, Dennis, I need your help with this or that, and him turning them down. So I'm very excited to see Mayor Tapp's tenure begin. Thank you.
Pass that down.
Councilman Owen.
Thank you. Well, first of all, she's not here. I'd like to thank my wife, because without her, I wouldn't, be here. She puts up with a lot, trusts me a lot. Unless I have a very healthy family, health is very important. Moving on, I want to thank our first responders. They go above and beyond here in our town. And then along with our volunteer groups, all our volunteers that we have, that spend, hours upon hours getting things done, moving the city forward the way we want. And last but not least is our veterans in this community, who gave their all. Past, present, and future. Thank you, Howard, and everyone else here who has served. And then, I guess moving forward, I'm just looking forward to serving the public and working with this great council, with our newly elected president, our newly elected mayor, Dennis, who I've known for quite some time, probably past 30 years, I think. And I know Dennis has been involved with a lot of activity here in town, and it's great because I think he'll be able to tie in a lot of the loose ends that we have here in town. But yeah, I just want to thank you all, and I look forward to this year serving. Thanks.
Mr. McCary.
For the last one to speak, I'm sure you're hoping that I only say a couple things and get this meeting moving forward. Obviously, I want to thank my wife first, because I would have never been elected without her support and moving forward. She is very supportive, comes to the meetings with me, tells me when I've not done something accurately, makes recommendations all the time, and quite frankly, because she's sitting right over there, she's always right. So let's get that straight right now, okay? I also want to thank all the citizens here. I mean, this is incredible that you all come out and you participate in a night like this. I mean, the fact that we have to come here on a regular basis twice a month and do the city's business, that's what we signed up for. But many of you don't have to come out here, and we have people participating in these meetings on a regular basis. I really appreciate that, because it takes something to get up and come over here on a Tuesday or Thursday night and say, you know, I have something to say, and this is what's wrong. And that's what we have to hear. We can't do our job unless we hear from you and you tell us what you need, because we're not magic and we're not the smartest people in the world. We're just the ones that said, hey, let us help you. So my congratulations to all of you that have come out here tonight. I really appreciate it. I'd like to thank my colleagues up here. They're all professionals that do a great job. And quite frankly, we butt heads. We may not always agree on something, but you know what? At the end of the day, we're doing the job for the people, and we get to a point where we try to get something that we are cooperative on and will work well for you. So please keep coming to the meetings. We really appreciate it. And thank you again for coming out tonight. I really appreciate it.
Mayor Tapp, would you like to say a few words?
I have a few. Well, number one, I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight with a big crowd. Usually when you come to a council meeting and get a big crowd like this, you get scared, because usually we did something wrong, but here, we did something right. I got a couple things. Number one, I need to do a shout out. So bear with me, it's a little bit of a little story, but my son Ryan, his wife Jackie, Dillinger, who's 8, Huxley, who's 4, and baby Deep Killian, he's 3. They were going to come down from Massachusetts, but because of 13 inches of snow they're going to get, they didn't come down. So about a month and a half ago, Dillinger, he's 8. He calls me up and he says, "Hey, Pop, you know, I'm going to run for student council." He's in 3rd grade. He goes, well, what do you think I should do? I says, well, what's the issues? And he goes, wait a second, I'll be right back, I gotta play Nintendo. So he comes back, and I go, well, what are you hoping to accomplish? He says, well, I want to be there so I can actually, build better communication, between the students and the teachers and the faculty. I go, well, that's great. So, and then he says, you know what I want to do? I want Taco Tuesday in the cafeteria. And I said, have you been talking to Greg Gregory? And I told him to tread lightly, because we already know LeBron James is not happy with Greg Gregory. So, but I did. I wanted to give him a shout out, and he did win. 2 kids out of that class, and it was 2 out of another 3rd grade class, so it's a little council there. And actually it's called RAISE REP, which stands for Respect, Achievement, Inclusion, Service, and Empathy. So he did good. I'm very, very proud, as you're over there in YouTube land there. So, but very proud of you guys. All right, now the serious thing. So, I really am deeply and profoundly grateful for the trust and confidence that you have shown in me by electing me to be your new mayor. I stand before you with a heart grateful heart full of gratitude and a sense of responsibility that I do not take lightly. First and foremost, I want to express my heartfelt thanks to my wife Cheryl and my family for all your support. I would not be able to do this without you. I also want to extend my appreciation to the incredible team of volunteers and supporters that worked tirelessly by my side throughout my campaign. Councilman McWigan, Kirk Garrity, who is not able to make it, he's a little under the weather, Andrew Molson, Brian Fitzherbert, Mary Jane Bolton, and Anne Marie LaCasey. Your dedication and passion and unwavering commitment were the driving forces behind our success. As your new mayor, I pledge to serve the city with integrity, transparency, unwaveringly, I have trouble with that one, dedication of the well-being of every resident. Together, we will work together, building a stronger, more inclusive, and prosperous community for all. In the coming days, weeks, and months, I look forward to listening to your ideas, collaborating with you, and making positive changes that our city deserves. My door will always be open for you to share your thoughts and ideas. Your voices will continue to shape and share the vision of the future. Once again, I want to thank you for your trust and support. Let us work together, united, to make Summers Point the best place to be. Together, we can achieve great things. And thank you, and let's get to work.
Okay, we'll move on to proclamations. Mayor Tapp, get to work.
I am getting to work. Proclamation number 1 of 2024 is the appointing of the Historic Preservation Commission, namely Tara McGinnis, Donna Moore, Levi Fox, Bill Reiner, Marion McVeigh. Hi, Marion. Greg DiSabatino, Pat Pearson, Louise Gregory, alternate number 1, and Debbie Argent, alternate number 2. Proclamation number 2 of 2024 is appointing the planning board members, namely myself, Michael R. Sweeney, Howard Dill, Jack Shields, Brian Cotton, David Sharp, Paul Strayevsky, Gerald Max Slusher is alternate number 1, Vince Lombardi, hey Vince, is alternate number 2. Proclamation 3 of 2024, Environmental Commission appointments, namely Linda Kaiser, Dan Myers, Sue Seckinger, Paul Ludgate, Jack Shields, Bill Reiner, and the chair, John Helbig. Proclamation number 4 of 2024, appointing the Veterans Advisory Board, namely Tommy Innocente, U.S. Navy, U.S. Army Reserve, Ronnie Bird, U.S. Navy, John L. Glasser, Jr., U.S. Air Force, Bill Butler, Marine Corps, Larry Lemieux, Marine Corps, Fred Fontana, U.S. Air Force, Howard Dill, U.S. Army Reserve, Richard DePampoulos, U.S. Navy. I want to thank you all.
Resolution number 2, please.
Resolution number 2 of 2024, Fire Department officers, namely City Fire Chief Michael R. Sweeney, Deputy Fire Chief Michael C. Sweeney, Assistant Chief James Summers, Assistant Chief Jay Loader, Captain Timothy Walsh, Captain Patrick Winkler, Lieutenant Christopher Martin Jr., Lieutenant Robert Blaine, Fire Marshal Kimball Feinstein, Assistant Fire Marshal Gray Ayers, Safety Officer Robert Blumberg, and Safety Officer Michael Weirback.
May I have a motion, please?
So make that motion. Second.
Any comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Resolution number 2 is approved. We thank you all for your service.
Okay, and if all the fire officers could please come forward to get sworn in. I state your name. Do solemnly swear
No.
that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same and the government established in the United States and this state under the authority of the people, and that I will faithfully, impartially, and justly perform all the duties of the office of, according to the best of my ability, so help me God. Congratulations. This is the best part of the job. Yes. Yes. Congratulations. Happy New Year. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Happy New Year.
I know. Right now.
Okay.
If that's okay.
Sure.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, fellas.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Right.
If I may, in all this excitement, not that I could ever forget, but I overlooked, I need to do another shout out. All right. While my son Ian is here, his wife, Steph, and the two kids, Aria, who's 3, and she's not feeling well, and Noah, who's 8 months now, right? I was going to say 7, but he's 8 months. So I need to do a shout out to them. So, hey guys, I know you're watching me. Aria, thank you. Thank you.
Resolution number 3, please.
Resolution number 3, 2024, appointments, Harbor Master and Deputy Emergency Management Coordinators. Harbor Master, Mike Kitziera. Emergency Management Coordinator, Phil Gaffney. Deputy Emergency Management Coordinators, Police Chief Robert C. Summers, Bill Cabanis, Jack Shields.
May I have a motion, please?
So moved. Second.
Any comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Resolution number 3 is approved.
And if those officers could come forward to get sworn in, please?
Hey, Bill. Bill, he's emergency management now.
Do solemnly swear
Work together and
that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same and the governments established in the United States and in this state under the authority of the people, and that I will faithfully, impartially, and justly perform all the duties of the office of, according to the best of my ability, so help me God. Congratulations.
Fellas, thank you for your service.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Resolution number 8, please.
Resolution number 8 of 2024, temporary budget.
May I have a motion, please?
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Any comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Resolution number 8 is approved. Resolution number 9.
Resolution number 9 of 2024, zoning board appointments, namely Skip Mel, Joseph Craddock, Sean Rowan, John Helbig, Elizabeth Lawler, Mike Ketziura, Rex Granis, Doug Gilbert, and Harry Kent.
May I have a motion? May I have a motion, please?
So moved. Second.
Any comments? All in favor? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Resolution number 9 is approved. Resolution number 11.
Resolution number 11 of 2024, appointment of municipal prosecutor, namely Kelly Blanchett Esquire.
May I have a motion, please?
So moved. Second.
Any comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Resolution number 11 is approved. Resolution number 12.
Resolution number 12 of 2024, appointment of public defender, namely Megan Honor Esquire.
May I have a motion, please?
So moved. Second.
Any comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Resolution number 12 is approved. Resolution number 13.
Resolution number 13 of 2024, contracting with municipal accountant, namely Leon Costello of Ford Scott and Associates.
May I have a motion, please?
I'll make that motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Resolution number 13 is approved. Resolution number 14.
Resolution number 14 of 2024, Class 3 Planning Board appointment, namely Councilmember Howard Dill.
May I have a motion, please?
So moved. Second.
Any comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Resolution number 14 is approved. Resolution number 16.
Resolution number 16 of 2024, Recreation Commission appointments, namely Donna Shields, Larry Randor, Brandon Adams, Michael Stanton, Chris Marshall, Matt Endicott, and Michael Stewart.
May I have a motion, please?
So moved. Second.
Any comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Resolution number 16 is approved. Number 19.
Resolution number 19 of 2024, appointment of tax appeal attorney, namely Thomas G. Smith Esquire.
May I have a motion, please?
So moved. Second.
Any comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Resolution number 19 is approved. Resolution number 21.
Resolution number 21 of 2024, appointing city engineer Greg Schneider of the firm Cates Schneider Engineering LLC.
May I have a motion, please?
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Any comments?
Yeah, Council President, I would just like to say that we're very fortunate to have this engineering firm. They've been dedicated to the city and know the city more than most people do, and I appreciate their efforts.
Thank you.
I second his comments and note that Mr. Schneider's in the audience.
Madam President? I
Yes.
third it. He's done a great job.
We all agree. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Resolution number 21 is approved. Number 22.
Resolution number 22 of 2024, contracting with Palestina and Associates for engineering services regarding Summers Point Sewer Utility, namely Vincent Palestina of Palestina and Associates.
May I have a motion,
I'll
please?
make that motion.
Second.
Any comments?
Madam President, I've been around, I'm in 17 years. We've had the same sewer engineer, been pretty flawless in those years. Thank you.
Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Resolution number 22 is approved. Number 23.
Resolution number 23 of 2024, appointment of bond counsel, namely Fleshman Daniels Law Offices LLC.
May I have a motion, please?
So moved. Second.
Any comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Resolution number 23 is approved. Number 24.
Resolution number 24 of 2024, resolution appointing members to the Economic Development Advisory Commission, namely Robert Phillips, Chuck Westcott, William Dunphy, Ginny Nelson, Denise Boyd, Rob Hopkins, John Helbig, Levi Fox, Max Slusher, Adam Mirelson, Thomas Bello, and Richard Barrow.
May I have a motion, please?
I'll make that motion. Second.
Any Any comments?
Yeah, Council President, I would just like to say that I certainly appreciate the efforts of the Economic Development Advisory Commission. They do an excellent job, and at least I know over the last 4 or 5 years, they've done some outstanding work, and I personally appreciate that.
Madam President, I'd like to second that. The group, I've worked with that group over the last few years, and they're very dedicated, come together and get things done, so I'm glad to be a part of that group.
Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Resolution number 24 is approved. Number 25.
Resolution number 25 of 2024, appointing attorney to represent the City of Summers Point in matters involving New Jersey Council on Affordable Housing and Fair Housing Act matters, regulations, and compliance, namely Amanda H. Mazzoni, Esquire.
May I have a motion, please?
So moved. Second.
Any comments?
Madam President, I request a roll call vote on this one, please.
Yes. May I have a roll call vote, please?
Councilmember DePanthelis?
Yes.
Councilmember Dill?
Yes.
Councilmember Habercorn?
Yes.
Councilmember McCary?
Yes.
Councilmember McGuigan?
No.
Councilmember Owen?
Yes.
Council President Johnston?
Yes. Resolution number 25 is approved.
Council President, I would just like to take this opportunity to thank Mr. Franklin for all of his efforts over the years as our attorney representing us in these matters.
Great, thank you. Resolution number 30.
Resolution number 30 of 2024, Summers Point Art Commission, namely Daniel Myers, Donna Moore, Lois Gregory, Karen Sutherland, Karen Clayton, Christine Tolan Allridge, Margie Garrity, Shana Kestrel, Ginny Swift.
May I have a motion, please?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Any comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Resolution number 30 is approved. Number 31.
Resolution number 31 of 2024, Green Team Advisory Committee, namely Dan Myers, Linda M. Kaiser, William Reiner, Sue Seckinger, John Helbig, and Paul Ludgate.
May I have a motion, please?
So moved.
Second.
Any comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Resolution number 31 is approved. Number 32.
Resolution number 32 of 2024, appointing planning and grant consultant, namely James M. Rotella Associates LLC.
May I have a motion, please?
So moved. Second.
Any comments?
Council President, I think Mr. Rotella does an excellent job for us, combined with him and our engineering department. They have brought literally millions of dollars in grants to the city, and I, for one, appreciate his efforts as well as the engineer's efforts.
All in favor?
Aye.
Oh, I'm sorry, did you?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Any opposed?
Said aye.
Okay. Any opposed? Resolution number 32 is approved. Number 33.
Resolution number 33 of 2024, appointing Reverend Louis Strugala, police chaplain.
May I have a motion, please?
So moved. Second.
Any comments?
Madam President,
Yes, Mr.
I don't think that we can overstate the importance of the work that Pastor Lou does for us and for the men and women in the that wear the blue uniform of our police department, as well as many other police departments in this area. Personally, I appreciate that effort, and I can't thank you enough. Thank you.
Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Resolution number 32 is approved. Number 34.
Resolution number 34 of 2024, resolution authorizing the City of Summers Point to appoint a tax consultant, namely James Redwick.
May I have a motion, please?
So moved.
Second.
Any comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Resolution number 34 is approved. Number 36.
Resolution number 36 of 2024, reappointing Judge Howard E. Freed, Esquire.
May I have a motion, please?
So moved. Second.
Any comments?
Madam President?
Yes, sir.
Judges are really the last line of defense to keeping us from complete chaos. and recent events, we can only see that how difficult a job that is, and I appreciate Judge Tree's service to us. Thank you.
Thank you.
All in favor?
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
Resolution
number 36 is approved.
Could I have
a motion for the consent agenda, please?
I'll make that motion. Second.
All in favor?
All in favor?
Aye. Aye.
Any opposed? Consent agenda is approved. Anyone have any new business to discuss? Hearing none, could I have a motion to open up for public comment, please?
I'll make that motion. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? We're now open for public comment. Anyone wishing to speak, please step up to the microphone and state your name.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Mr. Mayor.
Dan Myers, 429 Shore Road. I'm on the Arts Commission and the Green Team. They're great teams. Thank you so much for your support. John Halberg, take a bow.
He's over here. Yeah. Absolutely.
Motion to close.
I can take Tommy, he's still not.
No kidding. It's a big deal.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to tie in with the Green Team. I'm the Summers Point representative for the Great Egg Harbor River Council. The Great Egg Harbor River is a national park, if you don't know. And it entails the part of the National Park Wild Scenic Recreational River System. It's been in effect for 23 years, and I was the very first representative from Summers Point. And John D. Maria. How long ago that was? And I started after 3 years, I became the chairman, and I've been the chairman for 20 years. And we have a budget of $325,000 that we maintain from the federal government to keep the river system clean, to make cleanup projects. And we had the Green Team from Summers Point partner with us on a lot. If anybody's taking that cut through towards Joe's Sub Shop between 9th Street and Jordan Road, there was a whole abandoned corner lot that was just overgrown with a ratty fence that looked terrible. And it's a stormwater runoff area, which there's a catch basin right there. And part of the mandate of the river system that we have, the management plan that is in your plan, is to try and work on these projects. We partnered with the Green Team, and we found funding from the federal government for these guys to do the work. They did the work. We had Timmy, the tree man, come in, give us a nice deal, wrote him a check, did a good job. These guys, they went and worked, and they worked it so hard that they actually made points with our group that anything they want to do now, if we can fit it into our budget, we're going to help. And as you know, that project cost the city how much? Nothing. How much? Nothing. So we got our share of it.
Got all the benefits now.
Bragger. And it's because of these guys over here that did all the work. And it's like I tell everybody when they congratulate me, I say, that was done under my direct supervision. So I want to give a shout out to those guys, and also mention that Dennis Tapp, when I was marshaled in to run the Bay Fest this year, I said, oh, I need a lieutenant, and he didn't blink. Did you come aboard?
Absolutely.
Did you learn everything?
We'll see what happens this year.
Unfortunately, I had to pull the ripcord because I have plans. I don't even know when it is, but I have plans.
I don't know. Why don't you check with Steve? He's the new chairman.
Oh, couldn't be a better guy.
Absolutely.
And if you need anything from me, be sure to call. And I want to thank everybody again, and Yes, we are the home of the original taco.
I
And one last thing, a friend of mine, David Skyball, we all know the Skyball family from years ago, had a friend call him from Australia and say, I just saw that bar that you took me to in the Washington Post when I was out here in Australia. And that's so Summers Point's known in...
There you go.
Could I have a motion to close, please?
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Madam President, isn't there a party somewhere?
Oh, yeah. Any,
I'm sorry, I thought we were...
we don't have any other comments from the governing body, right?
I have a comment.
Okay.
I would like to thank just about everybody up here for making me look bad tonight. And I have to, in an attempt to get out of the doghouse, I have to correct this, so I'm going to thank Sally, my wife, for all her support.
Rick,
She's been like crazy, buddy. She's been putting up with me for, too long. 22 years or so on council and 51 as husband and wife. Thank you, Sam.
We'd like to invite everyone for a little celebration at Gregory's. Please come and join us. We'd love to see you all there. Could I have a motion to adjourn, please?
I'll make that motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you, everyone. I look forward to an exciting year.